We're at Tuff-N-Uff in Las Vegas at the Orleans, the night before UFC 100, being joined today by Scott Young Guns Jorgensen of the WEC. What's up, Scotty?
How's it going?
So, why are you here tonight? Why are you in Vegas this weekend?
Vegas this weekend, I'm doing a few guest appearances for Sinister Brand, Clinch Gear, and the Tap Out Las Vegas gym. So, and other than that, hang out, have fun, party with my friends.
Awesome. This show is supposed to be one of the biggest ones that Tuff-N-Uff does, and we definitely want to give them some exposure so we know they do it the right way.
Well, Zuffa really is like a family. You know, all the guys who work for the UFC, the people will all tell you that we're really very close. You know, as a group, like, you know, we all the production crew and all the people behind the scenes, we're all like, we travel all over the world together, and we're all very good friends. You know, it's a really beautiful place to work. I'm very honored, you know, that I have that job.
You gotta love them, man. Those guys are great. Tell me, how have they?
Norton he's in town. I know he went to the weigh-ins today, and he's hanging around. You know, so.
I'm trying to find him because dude, I am addicted to Opie Anthony.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hear you on there all the time. I actually
best radio show in the world, I think.
I think it was great. I think because as a Fear Factor host, a lot of people didn't take him seriously as a stand-up comic. And then the word started getting out, you know, and I've been working with Joe on my own and with Joe since, like I said, since '98. And it's really weird to see what he's done in those 10 years.
I was really happy with the way it turned out. I was really happy that Spike was willing to put it on. So it was really cool. You know, it was a nice thing for me to have a special on cable TV and have all that many people see it. So it was just, you know, for me, I felt very honored. You know.
How do you see yourself being involved with MMA in the future?
Well, I think Brock's going to continue to be strong. I think that as the sport picks up and more people attend MMA and UFC, I think that Jack Links will become a strong sponsor in it just because of the dedicated fans that follow this sport.
Yeah, I was impressed with the show. There was one arm bar, another girl got kneed in the face. That's action where I come from, you know what I'm saying? A good knee to the face, so.
All right, this is Scotty Young Guns Jorgensen here at Tuff-N-Uff, the Tough Girls Fight. Night before UFC 100. We're out in front, just interviewing people, seeing what's going on, seeing why they're here. What's your name?
Hey Scotty, I'm Summer.
Summer. Hey, what are you guys doing here? Tell us a little bit about what you got going.
We're here watching the girls fight. We're going to enjoy the MMA. We're Bada Bing, so come to 35 West Naples, have a free drink, enjoy the girls.
Awesome. So this is where the after party is going to be at Bada Bing?
Come see us.
Why are we going to Bada Bing? Why?
Oh, we're phenomenal. Look at all the eye candy. Look at all the hotties.
Am I getting VIP later?
Absolutely.
We're going to Bada Bing.
Going to Bada Bing.
Right now, we're the official watch of the biker industry and up and coming more into the poker industry. We want to become the official watch of MMA. We're very fired up about it. That's why we're here. We're sitting by ringside. We want to see what goes on. We're looking at fighters in the ring, fighters like yourself. And as you can see, all the different types of styles that I create is a lifestyle brand. Lifestyle for the fighters, lifestyle for bikers, lifestyles for the artists out there. And that's kind of what I bring to the table, and that's why I'm here at MMA.
More and more families are getting involved. You know, there's starting to be MMA kids classes, jiu-jitsu, boxing, wrestling. You know, they're incorporating it all into the gym systems. You know, but what brings you guys as a family out to the fights tonight?
You know, we were interested in MMA. We're a military family. This is the boys' first fight. Actually, tonight's their first time coming to a live event. And, we're very curious to see how it's our first female fight event, so we're very curious to see how it's going to go. My wife and I have attended a few UFC events, and we're just really into it right now.
Great. What do you guys think about it?
It's pretty cool so far.
Nice. What about you, bud?
Well, I think it's going to be pretty cool.
What do you guys like about, you know, mixed martial arts? You know,
just really excited.
Walk the people at home through a little scenario here. Say I get tossed in jail tonight for having a good time. You know, it happens. But what's the route they would have to take to get through you guys?
Well, you're right, it does happen, and people say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but we usually say what happens in Vegas usually ends up at Vegas bail. So what we try to do is if something happens, you get thrown in slammer. It takes about maybe 6 to 12 hours to get released. Mom, dad, brother, sister, loved one calls us, gives us a call, lets us know that somebody's in jail. It costs 15% to get them out of the full amount of the bail. Come down, sign some paperwork, and it's as easy as that. It's real easy.
Nice. So tell us, why did you guys get involved with MMA, supporting MMA, you know, the shows, the whole scene?
You know what? I believe that MMA is just the up and coming, already is, and it's taken over. Boxing, still great, don't get me wrong, but boxing doesn't even stand a chance against this anymore. You got obviously the proofs in the pudding, so you could see that MMA fighting is just, it's taken over.
Number one, we're trying to steer away from the things you're seeing right now, some of the negative imagery that's associated with the sport. I think there's a lot of positive things that can be focused on. Obviously, practitioners of the sport, guys are in training, they know about that. But, you know, the kids sitting down at home watching it on TV, there's a lot of negative things that are being passed around, and we're trying to stay away from that. Antagonist obviously has a negative connotation. It means somebody who starts a fight in slang, but the actual definition is not negative. It's opponent, it's adversary, it's the guy on the other side of the ring.
Well, I mean, we want to be part of the extreme. We want to be part of the big events, and that's where we're at right now. We just want to be a big part of it. It's growing, it's huge, and that's where we're at right now.
Yeah, tell us who you are and what you're doing here.
Yeah, my name's T. Roscoe. I'm out here checking out the ladies fighting, you know what I'm saying? They out here, they was out there doing their thing, and that's what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Did you expect the quality of show you saw today?
Not really, man. It was actually a lot better than I thought. So, you know, I enjoyed myself, had a good time, and I'll do it again.
Man, I'll tell you, I was very, very impressed with the quality of the show, because I go forever without seeing girls on a card, and then to have this many girls matched up well was really nice. How long have you been following the sport?
I've been following it a really short amount of time, but it's something that I will be looking at more and more, and it's Tuff-N-Uff, baby. That's what's up.
Are you from here in Vegas?
Yeah, I'm from here in Vegas, locally, you know what I mean?
What do you do here in Vegas?
I'm actually head of marketing for a record company called Royalty Records. Come check us out.
This was a great show to come to, man. I got to talk to Joe Rogan. Some great action. These women fighting in there were amazing. I look forward to coming out and seeing kind of where they go with it. Tuff-N-Uff has been a gracious host. We really, really appreciate it. Look forward to coming back often, and keep an eye on us, man. We'll be covering Tuff-N-Uff as long as they let us. So we really appreciate it, guys. I know you'll watch this. Thanks again for giving us a chance to come in and help the people who are supporting you. That's our goal at MMA Xposure, and you can count on us being there and seeking out the shows that do it the right way. We'll be there to support you, give you the exposure you need.